Speaking of Esther, I mean, God used her, she was obviously a woman, to save an entire race of people. And in this case, only a woman could do that. You are saying that in this hour that we're in, this spiritual hour, that God is saying to you and many others, this is the hour for women. Only women can turn the tide of what's happening right now.
When I had this dream, the Lord showed me in the dream there are certain powers of darkness that can only be broken by women, and I believe abortion is one of them. See, we're going there. We want to raise up 1 million petitions to go to the Supreme Court. It's time for Esther not just to pray, she has to petition the king.
Yeah.
To end the death decree. We're in a moment, if the church responds, we could see things shift in this nation. And I actually believe that we called a 3-day Esther fast because the witches, you heard this, the witches were calling a worldwide cursing of the president and all those allied. I realized at that moment, you can't deal with this on a political realm. You must deal with it in a spiritual realm. I called a 3-day Esther fast. You knew about that. And in 10 days, the largest mobilization I've ever seen, 83 countries, 7 continents, they were fasting in the Antarctic. Women were rising up. It's the hour for a great mobilization of women, Esther's and Deborah's.
You know, it's interesting. It seems like oftentimes when God is doing something in the spirit realm, it manifests in the natural realm. For example, Wonder Woman came out this summer, the first female superhero film in over a decade, I think. And the actress was Israeli. It was directed by a woman. Very unusual to have a female director of an action film. And one of the things that was interesting in the film is that Wonder Woman, she goes into no man's land. And she is the only one who can turn the tide of the war. And I'm thinking, is Lou getting this? Is Lou hearing it? Is Lou knowing this? I mean, what are the spiritual... Do you see the spiritual parallel?
Oh, absolutely. The movie is amazing. She doesn't have a bit of anger, bitterness as a woman. She's feeling compassion for all the people. And she says, you can't deal with the violence on the ground unless you deal with the principality and power. You go watch the movie. In fact, my dream was that only women can break certain kinds of principalities and powers. I think sometimes Hollywood prophesies better than the church does.